Welcome to the Blanket Portal, your go-to resource for the latest software releases and updates for your Blanket solution. So, let's dive in. Log in to the Blanket Portal. After you log in, you will see the Blanket Portal dashboard, which provides a snapshot of your license status and the devices you have activated. Let's take a closer look. Under License Status, you can see the current status of your license. In the Devices Activated section, it provides an overview of the number of devices you have activated out of your total allowed devices. License Expiry shows the date when your license is set to expire. In the Devices section, you can find a list of the devices that are currently active under your license. Each device is accompanied by additional information, such as the description, license creation time, and the date when a license refresh will be required. Under the Actions column, you can perform deactivations on no longer used devices. The Blanket Portal dashboard helps you keep track of your license's expiration date and manage your device activations effectively. In the Configuration section, you can create a new configuration file for Blanket. You can assign a name, designate the license, and set the activation duration, giving you flexibility for various situations like working with contractors or dealing with hardware failures. Next is the Motion Sensor section. This area controls which sensors Blanket can use for motion detection, including GPS, OBD2, accelerometer, gyroscope, and BL205. Blanket V6 features a built-in smart algorithm that prioritizes GPS data, OBD2 or BL205 devices for motion detection. You can also customize this algorithm for better performance. The Blank Screen section controls the display when Blanket detects vehicle motion. You can personalize the background color, text color, and opacity. You can also configure the logo type and position, as well as the appearance and location of the program launcher. With Input Suppression, it can restrict user input while the screen is blanked, choose to disable keyboard or mouse inputs, and even send alerts when inputs are suppressed. The Blank Screen Override feature allows users to temporarily bypass the blank screen with a designated hotkey, providing short-term access to their PC. Blanket allows you to nominate programs to be available for use even when the vehicle is in motion. To do this, simply click on Add a new nominated program. Blanket also has a web browser wrapper that can be configured to only allow certain sites. You can modify the home page, address bar functionality, site filters, and browser window settings. In the Advanced section, you can enable Always Protect mode, set up internet connectivity and automatic updates, configure analytics, and consent to data collection for the purpose of displaying fleet analytics. Finally, the Blanket Monitor is a separate application that runs in the background. It checks on the main Blanket application and attempts to restart it if it has been closed for any reason. Remember to hit Save Changes after making any adjustments. Back in the Configuration section, you can access Android configurations. Look for the same configuration as previously determined for your vehicle, be it Android built-in sensors, GPS only, or a combination of the two. Click Edit next to the configuration you wish to update. Under the configuration properties, you can enter a custom name for your configuration. We recommend something easily identified, such as Android GPS and sensors, Caterpillar FG30N, Atlanta Warehouse. Underneath, you can assign the license the configuration will be for. Remember, when you update configurations for Android, it will update all the devices under this license using this configuration file, so ensure you choose correctly. Under the Blank Screen section, you can also change the blank screen state color and a custom logo if you choose. Under the Nominated Apps section, you can specify apps that can be accessed even when the screen is in the blank state, such as navigation apps. The GPS section allows you to fine-tune the nominated speed at which the screen will blank, including minimum and maximum thresholds. In the event GPS signal is lost, you can set the default screen state here. The Motion Sensor section is where you can manually input your updated threshold number for screen blanking activation. This number will be dictated by the results of your in-vehicle testing, Please see the separate Android installation and configuration video guide for more information on threshold configuration. The Analytics section enables data on your fleet to be both collected and sent for use in the following reporting section. Remember, when making any adjustments, you must click the Save Changes button to apply them. Any changes made here will automatically update all Android devices using this configuration under the allocated blanket license. The reporting section offers a range of reports that provide essential information about your fleet's performance and compliance. Let's take a closer look at some of the key reports available. The Device Status Report provides an overview of the status of devices in your fleet. It includes information about active, inactive, and unlicensed devices, giving you a comprehensive view of your fleet's device utilization. The Speeding Vehicle Report helps you monitor instances where vehicles exceed the specified speed limit during a specific date range. This report enables you to identify potential safety concerns and take necessary actions to address them. The App Shutdown Report highlights instances where the blanket device has been shut down during a shift. This report can be customized based on the number of days and time of day, allowing you to track any unauthorized or inappropriate device shutdowns. The reporting section empowers you with the data you need to make informed decisions and ensure fleet compliance. The Downloads section is an organized and easily accessible repository of the latest software releases and related resources. To find the specific software version you need, simply navigate through the quick links provided. Let's start with Blanket v6 software. Here you can access the current release of Blanket v6, review the release notes to learn about the latest features, improvements, and bug fixes, and explore the documentation to get detailed information on configuring and using Blanket v6. Next up is Blanket v5 software. You can access the current release. Similar to Blanket v6, you can explore the release notes and documentation specific to this version. Moving on, we have View-It software. This software complements Blanket by offering additional functionality such as reverse cameras for forklift and trailers for enhanced visibility and safety. In the View-It section, you can access the current release and review the relevant release notes. For customers using the RAC Alert component, we have specific releases for different purposes. You can access the current release for the service provider, operations center, and gateway. Archived releases are also available for reference if needed. By regularly checking the Downloads section, you can stay informed about the latest software updates and improvements, ensuring you have access to the most advanced features and enhanced performance. The Support section is where you are able to manually activate a device if necessary. You can enter your activation request token in the window provided, then click Submit. And there you have it. With your Blanket Customer Portal, you now have the tools to customize and control your experience, ensuring optimal safety and efficiency for your fleet. You can make changes whenever needed to best serve your unique operational requirements. From adjusting the settings of various sensors and designing the appearance of your blank screen, to managing your nominated programs and configuring advanced settings, Blanket is there to support you at every step of your journey. Remember, our dedicated support team is always here to assist you if you need any help navigating the portal or understanding its features. Don't hesitate to get in touch.